Okay, what's a telomere?
Okay.
Yeah.
Telomere is the little end of your DNA. It's controlled by
Thank you, doctor.
by the
Yes.
hormones.
Yes.
See, I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm listening. Okay.
Okay, say that one more
And let me
time.
just say, okay, time out. Let me just say, look, this is really important stuff. But here's Dr. Chein's book, Age Reversal, from Hormones to Telomeres.
Yes.
And this book you did was published in 1998.
That's
you
right.
were ahead of the curve by some
11
10 or
years,
11
at
years.
least.
And now, real quickly, the Red Sea opened for this kind of study when you decided it was more important to continue your studies when the federal government said you could not do hormone therapies to adults. So just explain that briefly, and then we'll get right back into the importance of hormones.
Okay. Hormones back then is something doctors ignore.
Okay.
Unless you have a problem, thyroid hormone, diabetes, or menopause, then you would check.
And you're
those.
talking the 90s or the 80s, 90s.
Yes, the
80s, and
80s.
90s.
But then I already know that all the hormones should be looked at, should be checked, and there's a particular hormone that the scientists at this field found out that growth hormone, the human growth hormone, is the most powerful hormone to lengthen the telomere.
Gotcha.
The shoelace tip.
The tip of the shoelace.
Okay,
Right.
that's the most powerful.
Right.
In 1994, the federal law says the physician, whoever prescribes, dispenses human growth hormone to an adult, children allowed, but adult is guilty of felony, punishable by 5 years in prison and $250,000 per count.
Wow.
1994. That law is still in the books, not repealed because no legislature, the Congress had not repealed it. So that's what the stumbling block. That's the Red Sea. That's the river I cannot cross.
Back in the mid-90s, you decided to do what?
The mid-90s, I decided to, shall we say, forget about the law.
Okay.
And violated it, okay, with the intention of knowing the first person that would be persecuted.
Gotcha.
And hopefully win the persecution. Then stare decisis. U.S. law is a case law country. That means that once a federal judge overthrows a law, that law is invalid, even though it's in a book.
Gotcha.
And that's what I decided to do in 1994, and I was arrested for it. I was charged 7 counts in an indictment, and those indictments were dismissed in 9 months.
Wow.
Wow.
And that was your Red Sea, really, for this entire type of treatment and this entire research for telomeres, hormones, and basically age reversing. Is that correct?
That's correct. And
wow.
When you read the word age, also disease reversal. You see?
Okay, God had to give you the confidence to do that. How did that happen?
Well, I felt there's a silent speech talking to me, a message given to me that stop doing these other hormones, these menopause hormones, diabetes hormones, thyroid hormone. Put your energy. I have a double degree. I'm an MD, JD. Okay. I have a law degree before I started this research. So you're the best person to understand, to navigate this research through the Red Sea.
Wow.
If anybody can challenge that law, you are it.
Wow.
And
so you're a lawyer and a doctor.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So I graduated Southwestern, good school here in Los Angeles.
Yes.
Excellent.
By going to a school at night, and finished it. So I know I had to take on the task because no physician would dare facing 5 years per count. No, nobody dare, and I gotta do it. And once I did it, everybody can do it behind me.
Wow.
It's like having a judge declare 75 miles per hour as the speed limit is illegal. We all drive 100, right? There's no law anymore.
I don't. Oh, my gosh.